Good evening, guys, and welcome to ORLSA Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Tonight, we are having our semi-pro league race. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy. While the guys are busy readying up, picking their vehicles, just a few fun facts about the circuit. It is used for both auto racing and motorcycle racing. It was built in 1957 near the towns of Salinas and Monterey in California, United States. The racetrack is 2.24 miles long with 180 feet elevation change. I do know about the corkscrew turn, chicane. Guys, it's a very, very difficult track, difficult corners, with a few straights, with overtaking opportunities which will be very limited.
He's more into PCs now, but I checked. I think he's more whopped with his cherry now.
Yeah, that's it. More into PC gaming, but with a different mouse.
School's gonna ready up and we're gonna go, guys.
Yeah, if he stays in.
That's what I'm hoping for. Yes, there we go. That's everyone right. Yeah, let's do it.
Don't forget to send the link on the group.
Alright, guys, it seems as if the guys are ready. They are all very much excited for the race. This is actually my first time commentating and streaming on these races, so please bear that in mind. As I understand, they will have a 2-lap race, which will then decide the qualifying times for 2 races of, I think it's 25 laps each, and they are off. Oh, and we have someone going a bit wide down the corkscrew. As I said, it's a very difficult turn. Okay, guys, let's see if we can catch the leader. We currently have UV69 with Iceman very close behind him. This is a really tight race, guys. The qualifying, which we are busy now. Let's see if we can try and get the leader in view. Yeah, we have a few guys going wide, trying to get the last corner a bit more straight to get that straight line speed. Okay, guys, they are now on their last lap. Let's see who's in front here.
Fuck. I don't know what's going on tonight. Seems like full of shit.
Okay, guys, so the 2 laps qualifying is done. We've got Carl Williams, 55, in the Audi R8, starting first. We've got the Riva 84 in the Ferrari F12 in second place, almost a second down on a 1 minute 29. Then we've got UV 69, ORLSA Reaper 211. We've got ORLSA Iceman in 5th place. We've got Moras 69 in 6th place. F50 Venom in 7th. Libby's 95 in 8th. ORLSA MrProfitt in 9th. AGFR Finger in 11th. 10th place. We've got ORLSA Rootster in 11th. MEK My Day in 12th, and then Goofster and Skommeltolly that did not finish the race or the qualifying. Alright, gents, they are now going to start with the first race. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be 2 races of 25 laps each.
I know what you did, Prophet.
Marnitz Botha, how's it? Thank you for the update there. Please let me know if you guys are happy with the game's volume, or if my mic is too loud.
It's ready when everyone else is ready.
As I said, it's difficult for me to hear what's going on. Or how it signs on the stream. So please guys, let me know. I've got a message there for Skommel, Eben, that says go Skommel. Yeah, Skommel is, as I said, did not qualify. He's going to start in 14th place.
He's got the link.
So
Okay, cool.
it might be not difficult, but definitely a challenge for him to
Carl, where's Carl? It's Carl.
get through the pack.
Let's do it, guys. Good luck.
Yeah, luck to us.
Okay, guys. Alright, guys, they are actually ready for the start. Good luck to everyone, and guys watching, please enjoy. And we are off. MrProfitt with a very good start there. We've got Kyle in second. Oh, they are neck and neck into the first turn. I see we've got Libby's going a bit wide there at the back. So currently we've got MrProfitt in first, Kyle in second. I just want to check there, we've got Derivo in third. My Day in fourth. He actually made up quite a few places. As we go around turn 4 on the Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca circuit. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Exotics GT vehicles they are using. The majority of them, it seems, is the Ferrari 988. I see Libby's is currently in 12th, Iceman in 13th. They've actually lost quite a few places. With MrProfitt actually building up quite a nice lead here. With Kyle Williams in second. As you'll notice, it's actually 15 laps with the first lap already done. Oh, and we've got Derivo up in second place. Very, very well done. A great pass there. Let's see if we can catch up to the guys here. We've got My Day currently in third, actually chasing down Derivo. I'm not exactly sure what happened to Carl, as he is now in fifth place. Guys, you'll notice it's quite a long race. So let's see if we can catch up to the guys here in the midfield to see how it goes here. Oh, and we've got Goofster running a bit wide. He has definitely lost a few places there. Oh, and Goofster is trying to come back. He is definitely a man on a mission at this stage. Let's see if we can see how he's going along. Once again, oh no, he has gone completely off the track. He is into the pits, guys. There must be a lot of damage on that car. Let's see where he will get back into the field after his pit stop. I know the guys do have to pit once. It might be that they are going into the pits already after lap 2. Goofster coming out of the pits in 11th place. He definitely needs to do some catching up. Let's see. Oh, we've got Skomaltoli, which started in 14th place, which is now running in 8th position. He has made up 6 places in the first 3 laps, and he is definitely storming ahead, trying to catch up to the guys in front. Guys, as I can see, the one that actually lost out the most is currently Libby's, with 9 places from where he qualified. So he will be very disappointed. Guys, let's have a look here. It's a very close battle for second at this stage. We've got, if I'm not mistaken, Derivo definitely less than a second behind my day. A man on a mission in his Ferrari 988, hunting down the second place. Welcome to the guys watching the stream. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to improve for you guys, so that you can enjoy it just as much as the races out there. I know these guys are driving all assists off, so it's very tricky out there. Oh, and we've got a very good battle coming along here, as we've got AGFR Finger on the tail of UV69. This is now the battle for 4th place. We've got Mr. Profitt with a 7.4 second lead. He is absolutely running away with it. Is there someone that can try to mount some sort of attack to try and close that gap down? But currently we are in a very tight race between 4th and 5th, which is UV69 and AGFR Finger. I just want to stay on them for a lap or so to see what happens, because as you guys will see on the mini map, it is getting quite excessive between these guys. Big distances beginning to show, big gaps. But as I say that, the race for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th is very close. The Revo is just hanging in there. We've got a message here from Eben saying, please organize a race one Saturday late at night so I can join from this side of the world. Eben, thank you very much wherever you are. Thank you for watching the stream. It's so nice to know we've got guys all over the world spectating on this ORLSA League, which is becoming very big here in South Africa, and not only on the Forza Motorsport front, but also in the Formula 1 leagues. So if you guys are into Formula 1, please watch out for past streams or future streams that will show on ORLSA's YouTube channel. You don't want to miss it. Eben, thank you very much. Canada. Yeah, you are on the other side of the world. But welcome, we hope you enjoy it. I see Iceman is in 10th place. I know he started 5th. I'm not sure exactly what went wrong there. I assume it was into the first corner where he lost a few places, but he has now already made up 2 places into 10th position. He's got quite a big gap to 9th, which I'm sure he will try and reel in as fast as possible. And as I say that, we are actually nearing the 50% mark of this race. We can't believe how the time flies while these guys are racing. Reino Zeeman, I see he's rooting for Kyle. Reino, I'm gonna give you a chance to spectate on your favorite racer in his Audi A or Audi R8. He is currently in 6th position with Goofster in 7th. I know that guy is very, very quick. Let's see if they can catch the guys in front. And as I say that, we've got the guys in 4th and 5th in the pits. With that said, Kyle actually moving into 4th position, Goofster into 5th. And where does these two come out onto the track? We've got Reaper joining the track in 9th position and Finger in 7th position, just in front of UV after they made their pit stops. So as it stands now, we have got MrProfitt from ORLSA in 1st place. We've got Derivo 84 in 2nd, Moras 69 in 3rd place, Carl Williams in 4th, Goofster in 5th, My Day in 6th, AGFR Finger in 7th, UV69 in 8th, Reaper from ORLSA in 9th position. We've got Iceman in 10th, where we've got 4 cars very close to one another. This is going to be a very good battle in the last 5 laps of the race. And then we've got Skommel in 11th, Libis 95 in 12th, ORLSA Roadster in 13th position, and rounding up the drivers is Venom in 14th. Guys, let's see them. I think ORLSA Iceman actually made a mistake. He's now in 9th position. Guys, as I said, very, very close to one another. We've actually got 6 cars within 2 or 3 seconds from one another. You can clearly see a bit of paint missing from Iceman's Ferrari, so these guys are really pushing to get past the other drivers. They are actually slowly starting to catch up to Finger, which is in 6th. So we've got the guys in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Only about 200 feet from one another. And as you guys will see on the map there, that we actually had Goofster going for the overtake on Kyle. These two, I mean, they have been now going at it neck and neck for the last 5 laps. With another 4 laps to go, guys, who can grab that crucial 2nd position? as it stands, we've got MrProfitt currently in first, Goofster in second, and to round up the podium positions, Kyle Williams. Then we've got My Day in fourth, Derivo in fifth, Finger sixth, Reaper seventh, Iceman eighth, who's actually now made up quite another 2 places since we've last been with him. So he's still going strong, still reeling in the guys in front of him, trying to get back to his starting position of fifth. Can he do it? Guys, as you heard in the beginning, I told you about the corkscrew chicane. There you guys can see the elevation change that these cars has to go through in order to take that chicane. I know it is very tricky, as you guys have seen the drivers actually locking up very easily, because you've got a very long uphill straight before that corkscrew, and then you have to slam onto the brakes in order to get the vehicle at the optimum pace for that chicane. Guys, this is really close racing. We've got the guys from 4th right down till 12th place, a corner apart. Iceman locking up. Trying his best to catch up to a Reaper in 7th, who actually made a mistake. Oh, and we've got Reaper running wide again, but he's still got the inside line. It just seems as if Iceman, oh, he is going to try on the inside, and he makes it stick. Iceman passing Reaper for 7th position. Let's just have a look a bit further down where UV69 is in a very tight race here with Libby's right behind him, but both of them right behind Mr. Skommel. Oh, and we've got the race leader, MrProfitt, into the pits, making his first and final stop for the race with only 2 laps to go. Guys, we'll catch up with him on his final lap, but I need to get to the guys here at the in 12th position, which is currently Libby's in 11th. I mean, these guys are so close to one another. Oh, and Libby's going a bit wide. Wouldn't have cost him too much time, but they've got 2 laps to make it count to try and get as far up on the points as possible. As you guys will see, the battle for 4th and 5th also very close. We've got My Day charging to try and catch the Revo for 4th position. Oh, and we've got My Day running very wide there, which has put him in a position where Finger has caught up right to the back of him. Guys, let's go to our race leader, Mr. Profitt from ORLSA, in his Ferrari 988. On his final lap, he has had such a lonely race. Turn up your volumes, guys, and just listen to that engine as he goes on his final lap to take the checkered flag. Mr. Profitt nearing the second last corner, taking it nice and smooth. Entering the last corner, a very, very tight left turn onto the home straight, over the finish line for the victory. Let's see the battle for 2nd and 3rd year, guys. I mean, these guys were pushing each other throughout this whole race, but in the end we've got Goofster in 2nd and Carl Williams taking the last podium position in 3rd. Congrats to the Revo in 4th, and then we've got a string of vehicles, which is My Day in 5th, Finger in 6th, Iceman in 7th, who made a very good comeback, Moras in 8th, Juve in 9th, Libby's coming home in 10th, Skommel coming home in 11th. Then we've got Venom in 12th, who was actually running 14th for quite a long time in the race, crossing the line in 12th position. And then we've got the end of it, guys. What an amazing race. Just to run through the finishing order, Mr. Profitt taking the checkered flag in 1st, Goofster coming home in 2nd, Carl Williams in 3rd, Darivo in 4th, My Day in 5th, AGFR Finger in 6th position, ORLSA Iceman in 7th, Moras in 8th, UV in 9th place, Libby's in 10th, Skommel coming home in 11th, Venom in 12th, Reaper in 13th, and we've got ORLSA Roadster that did not finish the race.
That sucks to misqualify.
He's still advanced. Well done, we're fucking second.
Thanks, man. What's the earliest one can pit?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Guys, I'm not sure what
Okay,
the
cool.
grid order will be for the second race. I was not informed, so I don't know if it's going to be a reverse grid or the same as the first race. We'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's
So
something
just
I'm
stay
not
with us.
Yeah.
They are just sorting out their last setup changes, getting everything ready, and then we will go.
Alrighty. Let's hit this.
So now we can have a proper race profit. So now
We're gonna have to.
3 points ahead. I told you Carl was set. Begging.
I see you got 27th now. Sneaky bugger.
Probably gonna be disconnected again. I've got a high latency warning.
In front of me. Give us set the lobby. Should be fine. You can duck and then come back in place.
No, we're doing well.
The Revo. Ended well, hasn't it? Back my days in the right spot. And its finger. Where is it?
No, damn.
Yes, man.
What's the track conditions gonna be for the next race?
We can't change it here. Come on.
That is the best news I've heard today.
It's a bit late to try and find out now, but
Yeah, no, but rain and these cars suck.
yeah, it wouldn't be too fun, especially on this track.
Yeah.
We're just gonna wait for Gooster to come back.
As you guys will see, they are just waiting for a few drivers to re-enter the lobby, getting everything ready for the second and final race. Also 15 laps with a mandatory one stop. I've heard some chatter about guys asking about the weather. It seems as if it's going to stay dry, so that will give the guys a bit more confidence racing on a dry track.
Brewster's in. Let's just check him out. And then we are good to go. Hands ready. Just wait for Brewster. Sweet, guys. Let's do it. Good
Okay
luck,
guys, it looks
Thank
as
you
if
very much.
everyone is ready. They are readying up, and we are going into the final race. Okay, as you guys will see, it seems as if they have gone for the reverse grid, and we are ready to race. And we are off. Guys, let's check this first corner. I know this is a very, very difficult first corner. Heavy braking. Oh, we've got a bit of contact. Roadster on the inside with... Oh, and we've got a few guys spinning out. Let's see if we can catch up to the guys here in the middle of the pack. Immediately we've got Goofster right in the thick of things with a three-way battle between Kyle Williams, Iceman and Goofster. Iceman having a small touch there with Kyle running wide, and Goofster going through on the inside. Oh, and we've got Reaper going on the inside into the corkscrew chicane, taking first position from Roadster. So with the first lap nearing the end, we've got Reaper in first place, Roadster in second, Moras in third, My Day in fourth, MrProfitt in fifth. We started in 14th and last position, already making his way up into fifth. Oh my word. These guys are racing so close to one another. The fact that they don't have any big accidents is really something to think about and to acknowledge these fine drivers. So MrProfitt already up into second place with Moras right behind him, trying to catch up to our race leader, Mr. ORLSA Reaper 211. And we have My Day going into the pits. As you guys will see, we've got the guys running in 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th, who has already made their stops, trying to catch up with the guys in front now to try and see if they can make up a few places when the guys in front needs to do their mandatory pit stops. Oh, gents, this is spectacular racing. We've got such close battles on the track now. It's very difficult to choose which you want to see and which not. These guys are absolutely giving it their everything. And as we say that, we can clearly see who has taken the lead of the race, Mr. ORLSA Profitt. Can he grab this win as he did in the first race? Guys, it's almost like watching a train with all the cargo wagons and everything following one another. These guys are so close. As we have Carl Williams going into the pits on lap 5. Welcome to the guys watching the stream. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, sitting here watching these guys fighting it out for as many points as they can get. And here for 10th place, Goofster on the inside taking the 9th spot. Guys, this is fantastic to watch. Oh, and we've got a bit of a shunt there from the Revo on Goofster. And all three of these guys now trying to catch up with ORLSA Iceman for the 8th spot. And as I say that, we have got Moras into the pits. Let's see how close these guys behind him can come to him when he exits the pits. This is going to be very close. And as you can see there, Moras coming out in, if I'm not mistaken, 10th position. On fresh tires, vehicle repaired, and he can now actually hammer it till the end of the race. Oh, and we've got My Day on the inside on Moras for 10th position. What a good move. And as I say that, Goofster has just gone to overpass Iceman for 7th position. But I can promise you guys, Iceman is not gonna give up so easily. He wants that 7th position back. And if we go a bit further in front, we've got a very good fight between three guys. We've got Skommel in third, Finger in fourth, and Rootster in fifth. Very, very close to one another, fighting for that vital last podium position currently. Oh, and as we thought they are going to challenge, we have got UV as well as ORLSA Rootster in the pits with Goofster, Iceman, Derivo, My Day, Kyle Williams and Moras going for the pass while they are in the pits. So as it stands on lap 8 out of 15, we've got MrProfitt in first, Reaper in second, a small gap down to third, which is Skommel. Right behind him we've got Finger in fourth. Then with quite a distance behind them we've got Rootster in fifth, UV in sixth, Goofster in seventh, Iceman still very close behind Goofster in eighth, Derivo in 9th, My Day in 10th, Carl Williams in 11th, Moras in 12th, and Venom running last in 13th position. I'm just checking if we've got any other close battles. Yeah, as you'll see, the top 3 of the 4 actually going into the pits. We've got Reaper, Skommel and Finger in the pits, with Goofster charging down the home straight to try and take that critical kill position. And as you guys can see there, he has made it stick. He is now running in second position, with Reaper in third, Iceman in fourth, and as you guys can see there, we've just had MrProfitt putting in the fastest lap, 1:27, which is very quick. Guys, you'll see this battle here for the final podium position. Iceman is not going to give it up. He desperately needs those points. He wants those points. Can he get past the Reaper? You guys will notice the distance between Reaper in third and Moras in 12th. They are on the same home straight, on the same lap, meaning a few 100 meters apart. We've got Moras on board for a short while, chasing after UV69. Guys, I have to apologize. I was saying the Ferrari 988 the whole time, but it is actually... Oh, and we've got Moras shunting UV off the race, giving back the position. Acknowledging that it was his mistake, waiting for his rival to pass him on the track. Oh, and we have got Iceman currently in third position with Mayday in fourth. Is Mayday going to challenge Iceman for that final podium position with 4 laps remaining? As you can see there in the background, these cars are lining up. Oh, and we've got contact. Oh, we've got contact there at the back. I'm trying to see who that is. I think that was a Reaper having some problems. Let's just see if we can pick up any damage on his car, because he is running very wide at the moment. Yes, we can clearly see some damage on the left front. I don't know if he did make contact with the wall or not, but it seems as if he has lost quite a few positions. Just to take us back into that midfield battle, you guys can see how close it is. We've got Skommel in 6th, currently chasing down Derivo in 5th position. Can he get that vital overtake? Trying to brake late into the first corner. No, Derivo's got the inside line. And immediately you can see Kyle Williams in his Audi into the mix. These guys fighting for 5th position, giving it their all. And as we've seen previously, Mayday still chasing down Iceman, trying to narrow the gap between them, trying to get that vital slipstream behind Iceman to see if he can maybe just break that few meters further to try and get past Iceman for the last podium position. Guys, and as I'm saying that, as you can see, we have 2 laps of this race remaining. The time flies. Oh, and we have got Mayday in his Porsche with the better top speed, going past Iceman on the home straight, running wide. Iceman coming back on the inside. What a nice overtake. Well done, guys. We still have AGFR Finger trying very hard in his Aston Martin to get past Derivo. You guys can clearly see the amount of damage on that vehicle. Racing hard, trying his best. Can he do it? You can clearly see the slipstream effect coming into place with Derivo. Oh, Derivo going wide. Oh, and we've got Finger going past, leaving Skommel with the overtake with Derivo going wide. Oh, Was there any contact between them? I hope there's not any love lost between the drivers with all these shunts going on happening around the circuit. But guys, that's part of racing. And as I say that, we have again got My Day on the home straight, going past, running wide. Iceman making a mistake on the first corner, not getting the enough traction to go past, losing that last podium spot to MEK My Day. Can he get it back, guys? The last 2 laps, trying to get that vital overtake to get the 3rd and final podium position. And as you guys will see, we've got our current race leader, the winner of the first race as well, ORLSA MrProfitt, going around for his final lap. He must be so happy, scoring the maximum points that is on offer this race day. Oh guys, this battle between 3rd and 4th is so close. This is what racing is all about. Racing your heart out. And these guys have shown nothing less than what I was saying. Oh, and we've got Iceman trying on the outside. Oh, he made it. He's got the inside line into the 3rd last corner. Iceman getting the overtake, neatly done for the last position. As we've got MrProfitt over the finish line for 1st, Goofster in 2nd, ORLSA Iceman in 3rd, My Day in 4th. Then we've got a GFR Finger in 5th, the Rivo in 6th, Carl Williams in 7th, ORLSA Reaper in 8th, Rootster in 9th, UV in 10th, Moras in 11th, and Venom in 12th place on the home straight, crossing the finishing line. And guys, that's it. The end of an eventful evening. Just a final run through of the race results for the 2nd race of tonight's league race. We've got ORLSA MrProfitt in 1st place,
That's the one where I crashed into the
Goofster in 2nd, ORLSA Iceman in 3rd, My Day in 4th, AGFR Finger in 5th, Derivo in 6th, Carl Williams in 7th, ORLSA Reaper in 8th, Rootster in 9th, UV69 in 10th, Moras in 11th, Venom in 12th, and 2 DNFs for Skommel and Libby's.
Let's see who stays.
You're gonna run those Porsches so much down.
Guys,
just to,
that's it from my side.
on track, like, you're gonna
Thank you
lose
very
an
much for
advantage on
watching.
track.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy your evening, and all the best.